And if you up enjoying breakfast, is you up going to work? If you up and you're just at church, then you were one of the blessed ones. Okay, well, I I was I was debating if I want to tell this story, but telling stories and telling people part of your life, it may can help some people. And then, stuff really do affect you in the long run. And some people don't know what you've been through, and they just see you and they think, oh my God, that's her. And wow, that she is. I mean, yeah. Happy Sunday. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all a story what happened to me. I was inspired by uh, this guy on his YouTube channel I seen. And I was saying, well, maybe I should keep it to myself because, I don't want everybody to know and be judging or something like that. But then again, like he said, when you are a young person and you're a child, or you're a teenager, and someone older than you take advantage of you, it is not your fault. They're gonna turn it around, make it seem like it's your fault, but it is not your fault. Okay, so I see we have 21 people in here, but I don't see 21 likes over there, and I don't see 21. Hey Kim, how you doing? I only see Lakeisha. I wish I could have some um, opera music playing to make it feel much better, but I don't know, it's not gonna feel much better. Okay, so when I was about 14, I think I was about 14, going on 15. I used to go to my auntie house, and she used to take us crabbing, and she used to take us a lot of nice places. I used to love going to my auntie house. There's just one thing I didn't like is her boyfriend. Okay, so if you think I'm pretty and beautiful and thick and whatever, I wasn't back then. I wasn't. I wasn't pretty and beautiful. I mean, I was beautiful. I'm sorry. I was pretty and everything. I was always pretty, but I was thin back then. I didn't have any stomach. I had a nice Coke ball of shape. I was filling out to be a 14-year-old young girl. Okay, but I was, trying to live my childhood. I have plenty of stories, but you just gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to write that in the book. They gonna get mad about those. But this one here, this particular day here, okay. I was over at my aunt's house and she was cooking, and I had on my, I don't know if y'all remember those little cotton. I mean, I was born in 71, so they had the little 70 looks back then. So I had the little cotton outfit. It was all in one. And, it's off the show, it's off the, like here, and it was all in one. It was a little short set. I had the perfect apple bottom booty, no stomach. Like I say, very pretty, very shapely. And my auntie, she had called me in to go and check on her beans. I thought wasn't nobody in the house. Okay. She was outside on the porch and she was talking with her neighbors and stuff, and they were laughing and talking. And I was out playing with, my friends and stuff. So she said, baby, go up in there and go stir them beans so they won't stick. Cut them down. So, okay, I went in there and I did not know that her boyfriend was in the house. I went up in there to stir the beans. Hey, beautiful. I say, hey, how you doing? He say, what you doing? I say, Annie want me to come and, you know, check on the beans. He said, okay, go check on them. I was walking slow because I already knew. He had already tried some stuff before. So I was walking real slow. I was scared. And I wanted to cry because I already knew what he was going to try. I went to go stir the beans, and he was still where he was. I was watching. And then he was like, I need something to drink. I said, I'll get it for you so it won't come in the kitchen. He said, nah, I got it. So while I was stirring the beans, you know, the big wooden spoons, I was stirring the beans. And he came up behind me and he grabbed me from behind, hugging me from behind. He was all pushed up. His private part was pushed up on my behind, and I could feel it getting hard and stuff. And I was like, you need to stop because she's right outside the door and she can come up here and check on me. He said, you know, she's not going to get up and check on you right now. And you're going to be a good little girl. You uncle's little girl. You uncle's little special girl. I was like, can you please leave me alone? Can you just leave me alone, please? Leave me alone. Just don't mess with me today. I don't feel like that today. I don't feel like it. Just leave me alone. Just get out the kitchen. I'm going to scream. He said, if you scream, I'm going to tell her you a little hot little girl. You push yourself up on me wearing this little hot shit you got on and that you just grown as hell. And she going to whoop you. And I knew he was right because the one time when he tried to come in the room and try to rub on me and I called her and she was saying, you a fast girl. He didn't try to do nothing like that. So I was saying, could you just let me go? I just want to go back outside and play. And she going to be calling for me in a minute. So he was like kissing the back of my neck and grabbing my breast and trying to go inside my unders. And I was like pushing him back, like, no, no, stop. And then I fell to the ground. He was like, stop clowning, stop doing all that. Stop doing all that. You're just going to make it rough. And I said, nah. When I pushed to the ground, then I ran out of there. And I was crying. She was like, what's wrong with you? I just ran to the park and I stayed. I stayed all day till I went by my friend's house and I asked her could I use the phone. And I called my mom and said, can you come pick me up? I don't want to spend the night tonight. So mama says, everything okay? I say, Mom, I just want to come home, please. So by that time, I went back. My mama said, okay, I'm on my way. And I got my clothes and stuff together. She said, why are you leaving? I said, I just want to go home. When I went home, I told my little sister, I tell my little sister everything. We talk about everything. My sister, she's gone now, bless her soul. And she said, next time you go over there, I'm going with you. She said, because see, unlike you, and I'm not saying that you too scared to fight him back, but he's very strong. But he don't come on to me. She say he come on to you because you're pretty and stuff. He don't like me. He think I'm ugly. When he come up in there, I'm going to hit him in the head with a high heel shoe. And we're going to jump him together. I'm not looking for a friend and I don't have any contact information. So if you're looking at this and and you're going through something like this right now, don't be scared to tell somebody. Tell somebody that you trust. You might be scared to tell the person that I was scared to tell my auntie because I didn't think she would do anything. But you could tell somebody that you trust that you know something to be done, or that you won't be allowed to go back over there because that that could have went super bad. I mean, he could have dragged me in the room had I not fell to the floor and got out of his grip and stuff like that. But it was bad enough him rubbing on me. And the thing about being pretty, and everybody like, oh, why you don't see what we see? It's not that. It's I've been called that all my life, and it caused a lot of problems with my friends, so-called friends. They all men trying to get at me. Um, hey, they my certain uncles, certain um I'm just saying unwanted attention because you are shaped a different way and you look a different way. And you know, I always had to fight for no reason because somebody's boyfriend like me. I don't like them, don't even know that they like me like that, and I just had to fight for nothing. Like, I mean, from looking how I look. So forgive me if, you know, I seem to be thinking something's wrong because I wasn't treated like I was supposed to look so pretty and be enjoying it. It was supposed to be like, you think you all that, you think you the shit. And bitch, you not, I had to go through a lot. A lot. Um, my baby sister was always by my side. And she was always telling me, you don't have to worry about none of that because you can't help how you came into this world, just a gift, and you are beautiful. And I'm not gonna let nobody take advantage of you. So I told my story to help somebody out there. It's a lot of stuff that you have to deal with. And I'm not saying that I am the most beautiful girl in the world. I am not. Like, I'm pretty, I'm beautiful. And I have a lot of confidence in myself because people's like, how can you get up and do any of this stuff, you know, uh, with your weight and everything? And because I wasn't born big, I wasn't always big. And you're a beautiful queen. Good morning. Good morning. I wasn't, always big. So, family people being jealous of you, people, just don't want to invite you nowhere because you might get all the attention. Um, that shit is bad. It's bad. So I prayed to get big. I did. Like I told y'all once before, I prayed to get big because I thought maybe if I get big, they won't have no reason to hate me. Maybe if I get big and I get sloppy and then nobody want me, and then maybe my family would love me more because I'm big and maybe they could shine brighter than me, you know? That's what I thought. But it got worse as I got big, it got worse. It didn't get better. It didn't get better at all. It got worse. It's a different kind of lust that they have for you when you big. They want you to do all kind of nasty things, and they tell you all kind of nasty things they want to do to you because of your size. Thank you. Um, you know, last night I went live on my fan page, and I'm lucky to have good fans that know me by now. I was gonna flip out because the dude was like, "You on Twitter and now you just sending sex videos and this and that." I said, "I've never did any sex videos, but it's somebody on there that's really trying to put my name in the dirt. You know, obviously I did something to them and they hate me and they stole all my stuff and then they got some girl playing like she mean like she's having sex, whatever." So I'm like, damn, is this what famous is like? Cause I thought you get famous, you make the money, you live a good life. But after seeing what Will Smith went through from taking up for his woman, I mean, haters are always working. Yeah, that's true. They are. But to criticize somebody and you don't even know them, you haven't even talked to me. You don't even know me like that. You only know me because I put myself out here and I'm on here and I'm being an entertainer. Like I wanted to do movies and stuff that I thought that that's what I wanted to do. And you put your life out here and people just think they know you. Hello, beautiful lady. How are you doing today? Wow, you look so beautiful. An amazing person. Nice to see you here. And you don't see me crying. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm literally crying. But, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, there's nothing wrong with you. You never have any problems. You're beautiful. You're shining. Obviously, ask me how I'm doing. Ask me that. They did hate on Jesus. And they did. And that was a great man. But I'm saying this here. Jesus is from God. And they can take all this kind of stuff. But we're humans. And we are not robots. So as much as you can play stuff off, you still human. You still at the end of the day have to live with all this stuff. You know, you all this stuff you see and all this stuff. Oh, you just, you think you're all that because of this, that, and the other. I mean, I didn't think that I was all that. Maybe you think that I'm all that. If I had the big head, I'd be doing more things than I am doing. We from God and Jesus came in human form. He did come in human form. But it also hurt in him. He cried to be treated like that. And I understand he did it for us. He did it for us, our sins and stuff. Who am I doing it for? I'm doing it for y'all can realize that us plus size women are special too. We don't have to be a certain size and stuff. You can still be beautiful just as you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking out for repping for the big girls and stuff. It is not no easy task. Even though y'all love big women and stuff, it's other people out there that just hate us. Every time you look around, somebody got something to say. Look at her, she can barely walk. Y'all need to stop gassing her fat ass up. She gonna die before she turned 30. I'm 51. God has blessed me beyond years. Looks beautiful. Forget the haters. I can forget the haters, right? And I can forget the hate. Thank you. It's just the representing putting my name out there wrong is not good. You know what I'm saying? Who's doing this to this beautiful lady? This is the first time I see her cry. Be strong. I stand with you from Nigeria. Nigeria, man. Y'all are headstrong. I do tell y'all that. Y'all are headstrong. Really? I mean, I have never seen guys like y'all, because be like, well, we're breaking up. No, I ain't going nowhere. You breaking up. We together for life. Y'all. Oh, well, thank you guys. Y'all are something else. I really enjoyed that part. But when you're trying to get a friend, you can't even get a friend because of this stuff. And I ain't gonna lie. When I was younger, I was conceited. You know, you one of a kind. You're special. Thank you. You are something special to me. I take you on the shopping spree. So I don't know if you know when I try to ask God to take that away from me, but I mean, people be making it seem like you supposed to. Oh yes, you will. You full of it. Shower me, cash out me down, baby. No, no, because people will. I was just. It seemed like I'm supposed to die down my beauty, die down my smarts, and you know, don't outshine nobody. You feel me? And I'm like, why do I have to do all that? I do have clothes on. Don't think I don't. See, why do I have to, you know, die down my stuff? Because I've did that, and doing that doesn't make you feel any better. It makes you feel like you're less than. Because if I hadn't did anything wrong but be beautiful, and that's the problem, then that's just gonna be a problem. Because I mean, what else? I don't know no other way, you know. And I do believe that He had gave me this beauty. It was God gift. He gave me that extra in the back. That really put the icing on the cake. You're hurting their feelings being beautiful and unique. I do believe that. I do. On here I was thinking, why do I have so many men and there's a handful of women? It's just a handful of women. It went up a little bit on the women's side. And I'm saying, maybe I need to stop dancing so much. Maybe I need to slow down on the getting up walking because maybe they don't like this or whatever. But honestly, I hadn't tried to hurt nobody. You know, I had to get my channel popping or whatever, popping, which I say jumping, bumping. I had to do what I had to what I did to make sure that my fans were satisfied with my branding or with my content or with the things that I did, to make them happy, to make them keep watching. I'm like TV, baby. You can't get enough. That's, I mean, I'm sorry. Um, don't stop dancing, pretty queen. Please, you always make my day when you dance. See, that's what I'm saying, but I'm not making the women day. Okay, when I dance and make the guys day with the women, I don't think that some of them like it. Oh, I definitely make you happy. You are like TV, really. I know this is my show. I was saying I need my own show. This is my show. This is it. You know, welcome to This Is This. Oh, thank you, so sweetheart. I was thinking fighting, competing. Who care what our women hate on? Really? You know what? When the pandemic or the corona started, my connect pot went all the way up. I was like, okay, they get bored. They stand at home. They forced to stay at home with their woman. So ooh, they watching. They find it and hopped on. I felt so good about having my own little site. And I wasn't doing much. I was doing enough to just do what I had to do to make sure I had my own money, whatever. I help you. How? How did I help you? Because I don't think I be helping the men. I just be making them like aroused and teasy, or I'm too sex, doing too much sexy stuff, and turning them on too much. I'm like, what am I doing? Really, I'm just being me. And I was like, my beautiful spirit, thank you. You can see that. You can see that, right? Thank you. I'm so glad that you noticed. When I thought I was gonna quit, I was gonna quit everything. I was just gonna go back and hide in my house and just not be seen. See, when I gotta go outside, just be seen. But I'm not doing that. I'm not finna hide myself for nobody no more. It's my time. And it's taking me a while to write this book, y'all, but y'all gonna like it. Hopefully, y'all gonna buy it, whatever. It's just I got to come up with my own way. It's just so much shit, so much stuff in my head to like try to brand or whatever. But I don't know. I think I'm worth millions. I do. I might have started off the wrong way of doing it, but now I know that I can do it. I can. Be the best you. I'm buying your book ASAP. You better buy my book ASAP. You better be you better be in your man cave. Grab whatever you drinking. Sit back and relax. Be like, oh my God, this is her first book. I'm so proud of her. You will. You know what? I know that, you know, some people act like they can't stand me, like I just done them dirty or whatever, which is not the case. I meant no ill will on nobody, you know? And sometimes I forget who I am. I have to be reminded. I mean, even by my so called on and off boyfriend, you already proud of me? Why? Why? Tell me. Because I don't know. I be thinking I'm fucking up. You feel me? I don't. I be coming off as conceited, but don't mean to. I don't know. It just come naturally or whatever, but it's not. I did come a long ways. You remember that? You remember those first videos? I was doing so many videos. Oh, it took forever to get them to send that Google approval thing to me. I came, I miss those days. I do. I miss those days, entertaining you guys. I mean, I have fun doing it. I miss those days. I was thinking, that maybe y'all like the other people because they do all this other stuff, and y'all do too. Y'all just let me get myself together. Look. When I start making more money, I start going, and this time I'm gonna try to get somebody that will film me, not hate, because I had my daughter with me. Y'all know she didn't want to film me at none of those places. You love my stuff? Good. When I go to the hotels and matter of fact, let me tell y'all something. She in Galveston. Yeah, she's in Galveston. She's at the beach house. She was there. She got there Thursday. Checkout is today. They're leaving today. I called her every day being a good mom and, you know, my needs. So they're not the same, even though I wish they were. Please, I wish they were. I pray every day. Make them stronger. Just give me the shit. Put them back in just whatever. A miracle. She went on without me. It's cool. Because if I get a place, I be want my daughter to come because I want her to experience nice places. This is places we should have been doing. See, back in the day, I did not know better. You know, um, yeah, they were taking me to nice places, restaurants, whatever, but the rooms wasn't so nice until I learned. Till you live and you learn. Or you meet the right person. My ex, I will never forget him for that. He started putting me on the nice rooms, and he was telling me how to do it for myself. He say, much as you're gonna spend the day to day, you can get you a nice room for a couple of days, and you can book it by the rooms or whatever. Nothing like I would do. That sounds. It's just back then. Okay, like okay, Houston. I love you guys. I love you guys. I'm from Houston, but y'all don't represent. People who rep for me and go hard for me be like in Dallas, not Houston or anywhere else. It's like that. I don't know why it is, but sometimes they just don't support you enough coming from your own city. So, they used to come at me like, why you always dating these niggas from all these other different um cities and shit. You dating these niggas from these other states and stuff. We gonna ride on them niggas and this and that. I said, okay, but baby, if y'all treated me like those guys treated me, then maybe I can be here. But y'all not treat me like that. Okay, look, listen. Prime example. Y'all forgive me. I'm from Boston and I go super hard. They hating hard. Look, prime example. Okay. I'm at the guy I was telling y'all about that got me away from all that bullshit that I was used to. We were used to a certain way in Houston because you have to think about, don't get mad at us and say, damn, what kind of nigga you been with? But it's the niggas up there, they grinding, they grinding. All of them not. Now, I ain't gonna say all of them. But the ones that I met was from Chicago, that was popping, that they wasn't from my state. Okay, so they get mad at me like, yeah, we're gonna jump that nigga. Jump him for what? We're gonna set that nigga up for what? If y'all were men, real men, you wouldn't get mad about what some other real nigga doing. Don't get mad. They shining on you. Look, y'all ain't finna do shit. I don't know if y'all think these niggas punks or gonna just let y'all ride on them. Cause I'm telling you, the guy from Chicago, he was what is your what was it, the Jaguar? It was a badass car, whatever. So when like the dude was telling them, do y'all see the kind of cars she jumping out of? She ain't fucking with no, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't fucking with no broke niggas. Okay, so I'm asking him, you ain't scared? Because, this is a rough part of town. Everybody, if you from Houston, you know that Antoine and Gov Bank is rough. Those dudes over there, I'm telling you right now, you going to have to just kill one of them niggas. Telling you, they ain't playing because people like, how you made it over there? I mind my business. I mind my damn business. But I mean, like, people will try you. And then I had some guys riding for me or whatever. But so he came over there and they talking about, we finna set this nigga, we finna steal this nigga car, this, that, and other. I say, you not worried about them? He say, I don't know if you think this hard or something. You have never been to Chicago. They don't want that smoke. They need to stop. I'm telling the dude talking about this ain't shit. This is a walk in the park compared to Chicago. I mean, like, I understand you may think this the hard part. This is something. He say, I can come here and leave my car dead. I want them to shit fuck with my car. He's like, this is kids play. If you think this is something, this is kids play. The other dude, and when I brought him over there, he like, you trying to set me up or something? I'm like, what the fuck is set up? I didn't know that them hoes be setting niggas up like that. But I told him, first of all, I have a lot to lose bringing you to my house. You know what I'm saying? So why would I want to set you up? But he say these women over here be setting people up, and I ain't know that. See, I did not know that. I wasn't like that, but he didn't know me, so of course he didn't know me from Adam or whatever. So he had to get to learn me. I had to get the fuck from up over there though. That wasn't my cup of tea. Hoes trying to jump me when I go to the mailbox, walking behind me with the dogs, talking about I'd have let the dog out on her ass. The girl said, don't do that. She said, why not? Fuck her. She thinks they talking right behind me, walking behind me. I'm walking. See, I could have did a whole motherfucking show over there. A whole show. They doing this fake ass shit. I would have reality. These motherfucking hoes jump me. Y'all know where it's at. Y'all come over here and light this hoe up. Look, I'm walking and I was like scared because I'm scared of dogs. Them some big ass bulldogs they had. They said, don't let the dog. Trust me, he got niggas watching her. He got niggas watching her. So we let the dogs down on her. He gonna have somebody fuck us up. He gonna come over to our house and kick the door in with his partners. No, I didn't. That's why I had to move from up over there. That wasn't a spot. When I started getting hot on the internet, the nigga was like, you Miss Hollywood, Texas. I was like, time to move. Time to move. He say, you Miss Hollywood, Texas, you do face sitting. Come sit on me. I'll give you my whole check. I'm like, look, no, that ain't me. Yes, it is. Look, this you right here. Do that thing you did on the video with your lips. Do that. I'm like, nigga, no. Bye, nigga. No, it ain't me. Like, I said, I got to go. I got to go. They told me, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You think I wasn't living it rough? They told me that they were finna they were gonna kick dough. How you say it? They were gonna rob my apartment because they didn't think nobody was living in there. Cause I did not come outside. I wasn't trying to make friends over there. I was, learning the place, and I was just looking. You look at shit. They was doing robbers, doing broad daylight. That was one of my things. I didn't want to get robbed over there. You're beautiful, thank you. So, and then my credit wasn't hot, so that's why I was over there, cause my credit wasn't all like popping. Time for me to get you out of here. I need a house on the cool. Y'all playing. No, I'm not over there no more. Oh, thank God. Let me tell you what happened. I'm in the apartment, and my daughter was in there, and our two friends, they was there. I see a light, a little pin light. I'm like, y'all don't see that? They think I'm tripping, like I'm stupid, like I don't see nothing. You tripping? Sit down. I said, no, look at this, and I showed them where the light was shining through. They said, hold up. What the fuck? Hold on 1 minute. They go over to the next door because it was a Vaco. They kicked the door and the man was jacking off. The maintenance man. He had built the hole and was looking through there watching me jacking off. I'm a big fan for you. On me. Oh my God. Do you realize how long he was doing that? They kicked the door in. The man was caught in action with toilet paper. Ooh. He had like a little pinhole. He cut out a little thing. Oh, so he can look through there and look at me. Let me tell you how ghetto these damn apartments is. They took pictures. They gave the pictures to me. He took off running. They ran after him. They couldn't catch him. I go to the office to report it. It was Mexican owners, and he was a Mexican man, maintenance man that worked for them. So they said that happened to another big booty girl that stayed over there upstairs before, and she had to move or whatever. I told them what happened. These people like, oh, we gonna fire him. I say, it's no one, no telling how long he had been doing that, and I don't think it's right, and I don't feel safe, and they didn't do shit. I called the police, made a police report, and got my police report, and they said, wait a minute, come here. I came up, and they say, look at this. By the door, it was another one. He said, he have another one right here. So it got you when you coming in and when you right here in your front room. And of course, if I'm at my house, I'm walking around in little short shorts. I'm walking around with no shorts, blouse on. I'm naked or something sometimes. I'm in my house relaxing, dancing, thinking. Who thinking somebody being a peeping tongue next door to you? Who thinking that? So I'm telling y'all to watch out. And when I moved over here, I know what the signs are now, and I know what to look for. The man that they moved out that wasn't paying rent or whatever, and my daughter was staying with me over here at the time, was doing the same thing. We just covered it up with tape because I figured they're not gonna do nothing if it's not their people. So be careful in your apartments and look for those little pinholes, and you think it's nothing, but it really is. It's something. They're watching and doing bad things to themselves, watching you. So, yeah, it's time to move around. It's time for me to get a house or something and get out the neighborhood. I had to be staying in like I'm a little, like I'm a prisoner. Like, you're a prisoner in my own house. Uh, so, I don't know. I just had to I came on here today to share this with you guys. My phone needs charging, and I don't want it to cut off on you guys. Um, but remember, somebody that needs to see this, share with them because this is serious. Um, it's serious things that could happen in your life, like it happened to me. So, yeah. Thank you guys though for always being there, being big fans, and the support and the love that y'all give me. I really appreciate it. I will be on later. Right now, I'm finna go and make me some breakfast or either get me some cereal. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Thank you.